morning, Mack. It is 4:57. This is the first video of 2019 in the gym. Been recording, so we ain't on no Happy New Year type vibe. Just another day of self-talk, self-motivation, self-encouraging. As you can see, Mack, you finally did something to your head. All right, let's see how long it lasts. Fighting to keep it going. Today's video is entitled "What a Man Means to Me." I tried to figure out why I wrote it like that 2 months ago when I wrote down my little script objective of the things I wanted to talk about on the videos that I record. And I'm down to 2. And this one is a little weird, I guess, the way I worded it. Because it's not what being a man means to me, or I could have worded it a few different ways, and I don't know why I worded it that way. But I'm gonna roll with it, man. And however it come out, Mack. It's to you, I'm talking to you. First and foremost, what a man means to me is a man means security. A man means honor. You know, a real man lives by a certain code. He does certain things. People expect him to do certain things. People know what he's gonna do. Makes him predictable. I believe, get out feelings, get out trying, like always. I believe that a man is me. I mean, what a man means to me, a man means a man's man, man. Respect. He is respected, revered, and he does the same to others. He uplifts, encourages. He's about his business. He's mission, vision driven, goal. He always keeps his goals in mind. He's gonna rear up his kids. He's gonna rear up his wife. He's gonna hold people accountable. And they're gonna respect it. I think that you have to be mindful as a man that you are constantly doing what you say you're gonna do, or standing for something. I see that people will test you. Family, friends, loved ones, this world will always find a way to test you in some regard if you allow certain things. I think once you set that precedent, once you set that bar, nobody gonna mess with you. Nobody gonna come at you a certain type of way. It's one thing I've learned as a man, is to be consistent at who you are and the things that you want. I believe that brings back a certain energy and a certain wavelength. I can't control anybody else but me. So, as a man, I consider myself a man. I am a man. I don't walk around self-proclaiming, man, I'm a man. I think that's taking it too far left. I think there's a balance. I don't have to assert my dominance, because you know when I walk in a room, I'm dominant. I don't have to proclaim to you I'm a man, because I am a man and I respect myself as such. I conduct myself as such. I could probably go a little far left sometimes just to keep people in line. As far as family, friends, I think they've grown so accustomed to me being just kind of meek and humble and on my journey, that when I made moves and decisions as a man, it's almost like they felt like they needed to bless my decision or approve on the things that I was doing. I think that's because like I said, that balance. I stayed in humility and humbleness, and I asked questions. I even looked for approvals and the things that I did to make sure I was making the right decision. So part of that is on me. But when I decided not to give a fuck, excuse my French, and do my own thing, and be the man that I'm supposed to be and be the man I'm called to be, it was met with resistance. It was met with animosity. And I feel like that's part of the process. There go feelings again. I believe that's part of the process. I believe that's part of the process. I think everybody wants to be in control of things, people, situations, myself included. As a man, you know you can control the controllables. That's you. What I put into my body, how I take care of my body, what I put into my mind, what I allow to fester in my emotions and my thoughts, my finances. So, excuse me, I just have to keep that in mind. I don't feel like this video is going to be extra spiritual or deep. Mack, I think that just talking to yourself, Mack, is you. You are what a man means to me. Man is dedicated, mission-driven, mission-minded, goal-driven. I want more, man. If a man's settled or gets settled where he at, he ain't a man because he set himself up. You never let your guard down. You always trying to come up, man. Always trying to advance the kingdom. That's the biggest and most important thing right there, man, that puts God first or believes in a higher power. I'm gonna say it believes in God just because that's what I believe in. He is the one true living God. That's what sets me apart from everybody else. That's what sets him apart from every other God. There is no other God. I am the definition of what a man means to me. That's how you know you're a real man. When you know it's you. When you know you're what you're looking for. You know you're what you're trying to set into motion, set in place. Put God first, man. If you're a struggling young man, if you're trying to find your way, man, you have everything you need to be successful. You have everything you need inside of you. Seek God first, man. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and all its righteousness. And all those things will be added onto you, man. As a man, Mack, I love you. I appreciate you. I respect you, man. I respect you. I love you. You're an amazing person, man. You're going to do great things. You're an amazing coach. I love you. God bless you.